Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh, wonderful.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
It's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick, yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
I'm wearing pants.
I can buy pants now.
Who needs pants?
You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway.
We have pants, don't we?
You have thongs.
We are a desert people. We have pants.
Basically what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth reveal.
No, it's fair.
Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah,
That's not
she's
bad.
gonna get some bad Yelp reviews.
So it's like the word of Odin on Fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like
1 out of 5 stars.
Great food. Stuff gets stolen though.
Well,
Service is okay. I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review. Odin can't keep an eye on one mask. He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
100%. I'm just now
Like,
just
oh, this
imagining
guy's a total
frost
frost giant.
giants on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of like really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie, Zowie, Break the Douche door.
Door! Oh my god!
Yes! I love it. Yes!
Oh, I want that on a
How many
shirt
people-
now.
Good afternoon, evening, or morning, everyone out there in D20 Live Nation. Welcome back to D20 Live. And with a very special game indeed, because I'm GMing, a rare occasion indeed. We are going to be diving into Lancer, the RPG, a Mud and Lasers RPG, where you get stompy robots that bend reality, or just shoot real good, or hack and slash. It's any flavor. It's what you look at it. It's you could play any play style. I've got 4, 5 technically lovely people here with me. Let's introduce them. Starting with the order that I have in front of me. Big Mike.
Hi everyone, Big Mike here, and today I will be playing Armin Takeshi, also known as everyone's favorite Roman candle, Overheat, and I have completely rebuilt my mech from the ground up because I believe in the gameplay style of being a problem.
And I believe in a thing called love. So, Cassie.
Hey everybody, it's me, Cassie D20 Love Chew, and I am reprising my role as Garnet Flynn, aka Mama Bear. And today we're doing something a little different. Normally we go in guns or maybe fists blazing, and we do some big punches. But today we're doing things a little different, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Lancer is one of those systems where you are never locked in to a class or a mech chassis. So you can, if you have a little time, you can tear down and restart up to your license level. Jordan.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'll be playing Xeno Auric, otherwise known as Weaver. I'll be playing my mech that I have named Warmest Regards. And I'm hoping to deliver some warmest regards to some people up close and personal today.
Did we build the same mech, Jordan?
It's possible.
And finally, we have...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
And finally, we have our resident robot boy.
Oh.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, it's me. Hello. I'm Connell Macbeth. I normally stream over on Twitch at Chief_Macbeth, and today I'm using my old robot VTuber model here to play Toby. And I'm driving a very big robot named also Toby. Or Toby again, that's my new one.
Toby
and it's
again.
The biggest robot we could find with the biggest gun we could load on it. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah.
We put a Fomorian frame on his fucking Barbarossa.
No.
No, it's the apocalypse cannon, and I was so mad at you, Michael, specifically you, for when I was going through all the robots, I was like, I want the biggest robot with the biggest gun, and this wasn't the mech you suggested to me.
I love that you're so upset about it. I love that you're so upset about it that you just used his government name.
Yeah. Using his government name.
Post on
Because it was like, oh, you guys, you can get a license for a new robot if you want. The last time we played this, and then Mike and I was like, yeah, but I like you can't get any bigger guns than the one I have, so I don't know if I'd want to. And then someone was like, you could do the Barbarossa, you could have the apocalypse cannon, and I just slowly turned to Mike like, what the fuck? Why did you do? What the fuck, man?
I was the one who told you about the apocalypse rail.
Also, thank you to Kara the Volcano Shark for subscribing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for subscribing again.
I should do the announcement, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I was going to throw it to you.
Okay, so, big announcements. This is technically our last stream for the month, but you can look forward to another episode of Persona coming out. Actually tonight for Patreon fans, and then it should be going live on Sunday next week for the rest of you lovely people. And the next week after that, on May the 5th, will be D20 Live's Mutants and Masterminds game, which will actually be Devin's final streamed game, and we'll be bringing in to the Mutants and Mastermind hero storyline that we've been doing up to this time, my goal being to let the ship of Quantum and Shortcut sail. And then at the end of the month, D20 Live is going to be at Anime North, once more. Guests to be announced. You know what? Fuck it. They've waited long enough for the confirmation on this. We're doing Dragon Ball Z.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
We're doing motherfucking Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna make it fucking work. We're gonna find a system that works. God only knows which one. But we're doing Dragon Ball fucking Z. So look forward to the
you may get a lot of flack for doing Dragon Ball Z from the live action movie, but I believe in you, Mike.
I'm not. The good.
I lie.
Out of honor of the late mangaka who has passed recently. Yeah, we're doing it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, with the announcements out of the way, everybody feeling good? Everybody feeling sane? Everyone feeling sane?
I want to blow up so bad. I want that to be the end point of my story.
My mech's engine is currently idling. Let's do this.
All right, so let's begin. The year is 5016U. 15,000 years have passed since the time humanity tried to extinguish itself. Humans have left our home planet, Earth, now known as Cradle, colonized other planets in our home system, and expanded beyond the hyperbelt of Sol. Then there was the Second Dark Age, a time of unprecedented conflict and strife, when Earth's surface was almost unlivable, but we survived. We spread as far as wide as we could to ensure humanity's continuity.
I lived, bitch.
We couldn't bring their bodies home, so we choked the spaceways with the living.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's a line from the book.
That is legit a line from the book.
It is
Fucking god damn it. Now we're playing in the universe of Titanfall.
Kind of.
No.
Imagine
No?
Imagine Titanfall if like 4chan was a terrorist faction and you could buy their mechs.
Is it not?
But
Mike, is it not though?
but isn't it?
Oddly enough, Cassie's Garnet Mama Bear character is piloting a Horus mech. She is piloting the Goblin.
I sure am.
Boblin the Goblin.
Now where'd you get a thing like that from?
Chief, one day I'm going to make you read the stats on what the Lich does, and you're going to say, but why does this exist? Because it's theoretically impossible.
I did actually read the paperwork on that. That was one of the first ones that was sent to me by a friend like a ways back. Was like, you need to see this. And I was like, okay.
The Lich, a mech so anachronistic that on its power core it's etched, "They won't let me die."
Yeah, and if you ever see that mech more than once, it's just the same mech but existing 2 times at the same timeline, and if the mech gets destroyed, it just disappears instead of being destroyed. It just goes back to wherever it is in a different part of the timeline. It's so fucked. You gotta be careful though, because if you run out of HP while you're driving that thing, it's just like, and then you're just there with no robot. Like,
yeah, it just leaves frame like what's his name? Woofy, or what's the dog? The anti-drug dog?
Oh my god.
Poochie. He leaves for his home planet like Poochie.
Oh my god. Poochie's not the anti-drug dog. Poochie is the weird one-off mascot they had on The Simpsons.
Right on.
He notoriously says, "I have to go home now. My planet needs me. Please do your intro."
Sorry, yeah.
Continuing on.
Sorry.
Wow.
Then
deep dives today.
Where was I? But we survived and spread as far as we could. Union was founded to recontact these lost colonies and support them. Then the Deimos event happened. An AI achieved full sentience on Mars and gave itself a name, Ra. It then infiltrated a research station on Mars's moon Deimos, which disappeared without a trace. But Ra didn't just take the moon. It left humanity with some gifts. The robots all over Mars were gifted with a seed of sentience. Humanity also gleaned some useful scientific data from the Deimos disappearing. through space-time. This allowed us to make breakthroughs in traveling faster than light, and we called it the Blinkgate, where you travel in the blink of an eye. You four are Lancer pilots. You pilot combat robots designed to redefine the way war is waged. Lancers are the scouts, the armor, and the cavalry, and work in concert with infantry during their maneuvers. You were originally on your way to the Boundary Garden to reinforce the Onic war with the Onic ascendancy, but your whole career path was changed when you stopped off at the planet Celestine for some R&R and training. R&R and training. Man, that's a long blurb I wrote myself. But it builds the world, I think.
Yeah, go for it.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm liking it.
Let's see here. I keep forgetting where I am.
Long intros get to be a thing, don't they, Dave?
Yeah, especially when we keep making them longer.
You're like, you just start writing, it's like, oh, this is great, I can't wait to read it out, and then you're reading it for like a minute, and you're like, oh, I'm getting real self-conscious, is it still good? But it is still good, you're doing great.
It's great,
Good.
dude, this is a fantastic intro, I'm loving this.
All right. So, reinforce, yes, there we are. Until your ship, the UNB Selene, was destroyed above the planet Celestine. You managed to escape the wreckage and make it planetside with your ship's NHP, or non-human person, the name given to artificial intelligences, and your mechs. There you repelled an onslaught from members of the refugee fleet and defeated their rogue AI that was becoming unshackled. A term used to express how an artificial intelligence no longer has a frame of reference that is in line with human minds.
Yeah.
It starts thinking itself to death.
Yeah. Well, not to death. It starts thinking itself out of existence.
Yes.
That's a different thing.
You ever become so powerful your mind is just energy and you're like, oh, it's so easy. And you leave reality.
You just start thinking real hard and you're just like, oh.
Floating away in the void.
Yeah, just vanish. Yeah.
But during your defeat of the rogue AI, Deimos appeared in orbit above planet Celestine. Mm-hmm. A truly interesting occurrence, since no one has any idea where Deimos or Ra is at any given time.
Just looks up and is like, is that or is that not where we left the moon? I don't think it's where we left the moon.
That's kind of how Ra
freaking out.
That's kind of how Ra shows up. Now, after
this
the planet
gravity well of a moon just pops on your doorstep. Hey, why are all of my sensors for measuring the gravitational constant in the universe going fuck real loud?
Huh.
Just suddenly alarms start blaring like, oh, that can't be good.
So, after you defeated the AI and Deimos saw fit to leave orbit, we came back to our players, and they were taken on another mission. Yeah. Where they were sent to Jupiter in the Sol system to retrieve a rather unique gift that Ra left with humanity as a good faith token. It was the Casket Obsidian, of which our players are delivering currently. So after you finished with Jupiter, you made your way to Mars, where the Sol System's main blink gate is, and you were escorted onto a new ship, the Ferris Intent. Pardon me?
The Ferris Intent?
Yes, the Ferris Intent. Mm-hmm. It's a word play on Iron Will.
Oh! You're so clever. Sorry. Genuinely, I was like, oh.
No worries. A ship that then entered the Martian blink gate. When you reappeared on the other side, you were in fact in orbit above Cradle, Earth, surrounded by one of the largest battle fleets that has ever been assembled in one space.
Wow.
In history. And then the ship turned and headed towards Luna, Earth's moon, and that's where we pick up. So, Lancers. Is that what you remember?
Yeah. I remember seeing the moon Damios rise over our moon and going, oh shit.
Oops.
Yes.
So like the entire Union fleet should be losing their fucking minds, because this is every single like military simulation they have is what is the worst case scenario, and it's like that.
Like that's the worst case scenario.
Yeah, is Ross shows up and goes,
worst case scenario, we get our moon back.
Fucking Majora's Mask moon.
So has the communications division of the Union hailed the moon?
So your pilots have been traveling on this ship for a day or two now.
Yeah.
And during that transit, they've been reprinting your mechs or upgrading your current mechs.
Oh, I got a new mech.
And because of your new license levels.
Yeah.
You now have your current mechs readied in the hangar bay, being mounted onto what are called mech chassis.
Yeah.
Or sorry, they are mounted on the chassis mounts. There we go. These are effectively a backpack that allows a mech to keep toe-to-toe with fighter craft. Normally, the EVA pack that a Lancer would get is only for navigation and moving at normal speed in zero gravity. But these things are meant for turning a mechanized chassis into a fighter craft. Or bomber craft. So, you are all in a briefing space, a briefing room. With a round, sunken into the floor couch that has a holographic projector in the middle. And you are approached by Lieutenant Gallahorn of the Ferris Intent. Well, Lancers, we have ourselves a particular predicament.
It's a very fancy way of saying we're fucked, sir.
And you have conducted yourselves well on Jupiter, even though we will have to repair the mining station. You did well.
I would like to report that I found the moon.
Yes, and we are trying with all of our resources to keep the people of Earth from noticing that it is hiding behind Luna.
I'm sorry, we found the moon, and you're trying to hide the moon.
We're trying not to raise a panic.
I think Garnet, reaches over and just, squeezes Toby's shoulder a little bit.
Mom, but what happens when the moon hits their eye like a big pizza pie?
That's amore.
Yeah. It's not good.
No.
Damn it.
No, it's not good.
It's gonna be bad.
Not good.
At least the moon doesn't have the face of a guy. That's Majora.
It still has a big cartoony rocket in it. We wanted to avoid raising a panic on the surface of Cradle.
I think that's reasonable.
We've created a media lockdown and just keeping it on the down low. It's hiding in the shadow of Luna, so you won't be able to see it from the surface of Earth, Cradle. But that's our problem. We have tried to contact Deimos. We have sent envoys, but they are just blinked back to the moon, and they kind of gently land on the surface.
They've been leaving you on red.
Yeah.
That's rough.
You know, that's really
That's
nice.
rough,
I
buddy.
still remember how John Harrison
That's rough,
II
like pats him on the shoulder.
You know, it could be worse. We all know what happened to John Harrison II, right?
John Harrison II?
Mm-hmm. Do we not know that
That
story?
may not be common knowledge.
I'm pretty sure Raw would have broadcast that one. Okay, so John Harrison I cloned himself and called him John Harrison II. One, John Harrison II was like, I'm fucking perfect and a military genius. I'm gonna go fight Raw. Raw said, that's so cool, and teleported his entire nuclear arsenal inside his throne room. And then,
That's a flex.
and then lit it like a match and went, bury this, you filthy casual.
You just see from orbit. Just like a match going off,
Yeah.
From orbit. Oh.
Yeah. So we're doing real okay for dealing with Raw. Well, do we know if there's anything he wants specifically? Or it? What are Raw's pronouns?
Has the moon made any demands?
These are all valid questions.
These are all
As
valid
soon-
questions.
As soon as Deimos arrived, it just sat there menacingly. With complete radio silence. Our sensors can barely detect that it's even there. The first person that noticed it nearly lost their mind because they were looking up from the surface of Luna. But our current plan is, since the four of you have effectively the most contact with Raw that anyone in Union has in the last 40 years, we thought we would get you to deal with it.
That was a thought you had, huh?
Well,
all right.
Everything else we've sent at Deimos has been just blink teleported and nosedived on Luna's surface.
Is this because I shot a big hole in that fueling platform?
You ever see the pecking order of an organization, and it's just, I don't want to do it, 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 and you finally get down to the lowest ranked person who can't fucking pass the buck anymore? That's
Everyone's
us.
just like, not it.
Wait, I can't do that. I'm the GM. So our latest plan was to perhaps get you aboard Deimos and make direct contact.
Ooh. I'm so scared.
All right.
now. Well, what if it need? Okay. How
Plus,
about we
you
try-
brought the casket obsidian.
Yeah.
Which hopefully we won't have to use, but if something is wrong with Raw, we would rather you use that to reestablish the norm.
What's the casket obsidian again?
It's a piece of Raw.
Oh, right, yeah.
As far as we could tell from analyzing it, it is a quantum locked memory shard of his core processes.
Right, yes.
It has the pattern for self-replication to reestablish Raw as he is.
Oh, fuck, I just remembered.
Did we ever recover those two gentlemen I put in a bag?
I forgot him!
No, we never did.
Oh no, your fanny pack.
Yeah, it was. I need
Your
a new
sleeping
bag.
bags.
When you
Need a
left
new bag.
Jupiter, you hitched a ride on a gas tanker that was headed for the Martian Gate, which was convenient because no one had to come out and get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice.
But you would have taken them out of their sleeping bag and, well, they would have been put in the brig.
Okay,
and
good.
handed over at Mars. So you've got your sleeping bag back.
Yay!
On the way over, it was dry cleaned. And folded up nicely for you.
There you go.
I need you to wash this bag. It smells like 2 gentlemen I kidnapped earlier today.
They managed to get
That's
rolled
too
up so
specific.
nice. Those things are impossible to get rolled up nicely and put back in the carrying bag for them.
Yeah.
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 So, we are just cresting Luna's shoulder now. Do we have a visual of the of Demos? DM? Or, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. So this is what we see.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not where it should be.
Shouldn't this
It
be like
almost
really
kinda-
fucking with gravity right now?
And the seas and shit.
Ra took the moon that was around Earth / Cradle.
No, he took he took Deimos, one of the moons around Mars.
One of the moons around Mars. Okay, because I was like, because that picture looks like we're standing on Earth Moon looking at a different rock. And I was like, are we standing on Deimos right now? I'm scared.
No, we're standing
Also, it kind of looked like a blobfish. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but it just kind of looks like a blobfish.
Don't
It is a
tell
little
him
mother.
that. He might be self-conscious about his rock.
The robot might be
So
sensitive.
conscious about his rock.
He could be sensitive about the size and shape of his rock.
But there are constructions that were built onto the exterior of Demos that look like golden filigree from this distance.
You could just say, it
And
looks
as you
like
close-
Cybertron. We'll all imagine that.
Well, as Cybertronian as a potato would look Cybertronian.
I can live with that.
A Cybertronian
Space
potato.
potato.
Does it kind of look like Cybertron? No.
Damn.
Looks like Unicron. Like, oh.
It looks like GLaDOS when she was a potato.
Damn.
That's fired, Dave. Come on.
I had a mental image that Deimos is just Rocco from, like, Sesame Street.
What?
Raw is
Oh.
Zoe, and the rest of the
Rocco's-
universe is Elmo.
Rocco's just a rock. Rocco's not alive.
Someone rode Rocco through space.
Rocco got really big.
Oh, Demios isn't alive. Don't you say it. Don't you say that about Demios. Okay.
That moment you find out that the entire game is actually just a really out of hand moment of Elmo playing imagination with
La la la
Rocco.
la la la. Elmo's were.
Yeah, it's just Elmo's world that got really fucking out of hand and dark all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Elmo's been in there
Elmo's
for 3
about
weeks.
to watch the heat death of the universe.
We should get going. I feel like
Fuck.
who's
Yeah.
taking the
Yeah,
first charge?
Yeah, let's move on.
So yes, the
God
ship
damn it.
is traveling at 1G acceleration towards Luna, and you are all receiving this briefing. What your plans are once you get there are your own, you are then directed to the hangar base where your mechs look like they have this. Almost like a mini starship attached to their backs.
Yeah.
With
we're about to
with
go real fast, right?
yeah. It's officially a rocket booster with a bunch of rotation control thrusters all over it, and then weapon pods.
Also, thank you, Moonlight Mimic, for following us.
Cool.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you,
Hey, Mimic.
So,
So it's more
can
dangerous than usual.
Can I talk to Lucifer real quick?
absolutely.
Hey, Lucifer. How you doing? What's wrong?
Only one big arm.
I know you got only one big arm now.
I want 2 big arms.
We can't. We don't have the license levels for that
I
yet.
want 2 big arms.
If I got 2 big arms, I wouldn't have you in the machine. I'd have to use a sekmet, and that's no fun.
I'd find a way.
Okay, well you're staying in there. All right.
Oh, wait,
we
sure
give good
finds a
hugs
way.
now.
You need 2 arm hugs.
Okay.
It's
So
one big arm.
So I showed Sam earlier what mech I was using, and it's the Empikai, and I wanted to get Lucifer's opinion on it. It's just got this massive fucking left hand.
Look at that crab claw.
Yeah.
I can do awesome high fives.
Yeah, you're gonna be great at that.
Way too good
Really
at five
good high
fives.
fives.
Hurting every-
Champion arm wrestler.
All right. So shall we ride?
Yeah. So, as the Ferris intent continues approaching, Demos starts spawning blink gates in front of the ship.
Oh dear.
And you are rocketed to one side or another as the ship violently changes directions to avoid these new portals.
Mhm.
And it rocks to the left, to the right, and after a moment, the alarm starts sounding inside the Ferris intent and inside your mechs that you've gotten close enough to Demos to activate its point defenses.
Oh no.
So it starts firing defense guns and lasers and rockets, missiles, torpedoes.
Wait,
and
so everybody else who approached this thing was just teleported away, and when we approach it, it starts shooting at us.
well, they got swallowed up by the blink gates. You've been dodging the blink gates, or the blink portals.
Okay.
This is the second stage of its defense.
Okay, I was gonna be like, bro's mad at us specifically. Like,
So it looks like a fur ball of bullets and tracers just spreading out from the surface of Demos and coming towards your ship.
Okay. Question.
And at that point, yep.
Yeah. Who is mounting the shard in their mech?
Oh, actually, I have something fun for that.
What?
Dost thou?
Yeah, I would be piloting the goblin at this point, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So I am... Garnet doesn't get into, Kiterguma, her usual mech. She gets into essentially what looks like... It's essentially power armor. Is much smaller than normal.
That's different.
Yeah. We're doing all kinds of different things today. We're trying something a little bit different, but also...
Mom's got a new robot.
I have this specific power armor type, mech outfitted with essentially what is kind of like a robot baby Bjorn.
what?
I have an extra slot for essentially for another person.
So this is like the smallest mech.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have a little baby Bjorn attached to the front of it.
Yeah.
That this is closer to, like, this is less a Gundam and more a suit of power armor from Fallout.
Yep. Effectively.
Why? What does this do?
You will see. You will see, and I think you'll be excited.
Mom, you're so small.
Real ballers
Yeah.
pilot their mech from the outside.
Should I share mine with the chat real quick?
What's that?
Does the group want to see my mech? Should I pop that in?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
go
grab
for
this
it.
image.
So he's our overheat here has upgraded from his Tokugawa, which was like lightsabers made of blowtorches.
Yeah.
And fire, and he's upgraded to something a little bigger, a little nastier. And if you where'd you put that in the
In the Lancer chat.
Yep. So
Yeah.
for our players to see.
Let's put that.
Where did
I
that
was
go?
once a wimp before Anchor Arms. Now I'm a jerk and everyone loves me.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
That is one huge arm. Does
Pull
the
that up. Pull that
does
up
chat-
for folks
yeah,
at
does
home.
chat-
That's
Yeah,
does chat get to
incredible.
see that?
It's Quagmire after he learned that the internet existed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm just out here to get my mail.
AA. Hi, Lancer.
Oh, it's so good.
Give me 2 seconds, I will find an image.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toby's piloting the Barbarossa, which is one of the biggest stock mechs in the game.
Yeah.
It
looks like
comes
Metal
with
Gear.
the Apocalypse rail. Yeah, it can
I
look
got-
like Metal Gear, depending on how you describe it.
I got a big old gun on my shoulder that takes a few turns to charge up, but then does a almost impossible amount of damage when it fires.
Hell yeah. And
I think that's what
Weaver
ended
here.
the fight last time.
It really did. You fired
Cat
that, and everyone was
Cat
like,
would like
"Nope,
to
we
see all
give."
the new mechs.
All right, let's throw them in.
I've got the Empa guy up. Hang on. Boop, boop.
Yeah, that's
Boop, boop, boop. Show us the.
Show us the pain.
That's the big
It's,
boy.
It's left-handed, if you couldn't tell. It's left-handed and it has some spare time.
Yeah.
It's a little overdeveloped. Here, you want me to get those images, or Sam, are you doing
Please.
it?
You can send them to Facebook, please.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
You want me to grab mine?
Yeah.
Fat Brannigan. Hee hee hee.
Don't fat shame my arm.
Fat, like FAP.
Oh yes.
Fat Brannigan! My God! Oh.
Oh, I thought I saw it and I thought it was funny.
Brannigan.
That's
Oh
brutal.
my gosh.
All right, save that one, and then
Where's the other one?
Blackbeard.
There it is.
How's the chat doing as we show off all of our cool new mechs now?
Yep. All right, if I go down to Lancer, oh, I
Are they all
just
making
clicked on
fun of
it.
my mechs?
I put
You're in
that
there.
in the
Okay,
links.
that's.
Should I put it in the Facebook?
Nope, that Discord is fine. I think.
Okay.
No, Facebook.
I'm
has-
trying to
has
get
Facebook.
my-
Dave has to send it to me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's gotta get sent to
Okay.
Sam via Facebook because we can't use
Because I can't
Discord
get
on
the
this.
Discord thing. Because
Oh, you
yes,
can't.
no
Right? Yeah, because of that. I can put
Correct.
it in the chat that we have, the Lancer RPG chat.
Yeah, there you go. That might work too.
There we go.
There you go.
But ding.
Okay, Goblin. Send. And...
Yay, thank you. I was having some difficulty not saving it as a freaking WebP file.
Oh my God, you're right. It is like a suit of power armor.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It barely fits over your body.
Yeah.
Technical
And it has a baby
enlightenment
Bjorn.
and hacking, and it does actually have a baby. That's so fucking funny.
Right? Right? Wait till you see what I can do with this baby.
Let me tell you, this thing can fit so much chaos in it. Slaps halt.
Yeah.
Now, Cassie, would you like a chassis mount all for yourself, or do you want to ride one of these other chassis into battle?
Which robot am I showing first? Because I did the Empa.
Goblin?
So that's a really good question. Who would like a buddy?
I would always like a buddy.
There's my goblin.
All right.
There's Boblin my goblin.
You know, it's actually really funny considering I'm one of the largest mechs you can get, and you're
Yeah.
one of the smallest mechs. You could just ride on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of my mech, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, you shouldn't do that. I do have some new skills regarding heavy weapons that every time I shoot one of my guns, anyone who's near me gets blown away. So, y'all can't stand too close to me when I'm shooting. Just as a heads up.
Does it affect yourself as well?
It would also affect me and blow me backwards when I shoot my gun, except I have stabilizers out, which make it so I can't move when
Okay.
I'm firing.
Okay.
I have now the black beard. If you want to show the black beard.
Hell yeah.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
And this is Weaver's mech.
Yeah. It's here
Just
to fight.
dripping with cabling.
It's so cool.
So the concept is that it has harpoon cannons in its shoulders and legs.
Yeah.
So that it fires harpoons into people, pulls them to me, and then I melee them to death. Basically, it's kind of nuts.
That's
That's
rad.
awesome.
I put parts from a different mech in, so now I ram people, and when I ram people, I do damage, and when I ram them, I do it again. So I'm just like pulverizing people as soon as I get my hands on them. It's going to be pretty brutal. I'm very much looking forward to it.
So with the fuzzball of anti-ship fire coming off of Demos,
hang on, we got show Chiefs.
It's Chiefs.
Oh,
That's
what?
okay. We'll go yeah.
It's so big.
It's so stupid huge. It's so
big.
funny. This
I love
gun was
it.
meant for a ship.
Yeah, it's technically its own class of weapon. That
Big gun.
yeah.
Big.
So as the ship starts evasive maneuvers, three pods are launched out of it, along with a hail of missiles to cover your approach, and your chassis mounts ignite and send you hurtling towards the surface.
A normal success has been redeemed.
Sweet,
Hell
who
yeah.
gets it?
For the players.
Huzzah!
Just the players. Oh,
Whoever does
Toby
the
very
most
small.
poorly.
Toby big.
Toby, big Toby.
So the mech, technically 2 chassis mounts are required for the Barbarossa because of its ginormous size.
Yeah.
Um,
But I'll just use bombs.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
They
you don't
prepared
need one.
Nope.
You don't need one in your hangar. You can just keep yours in your room if you're actually like feeling chuffed about it enough.
Yeah.
And 3 radar contacts leave the Ferris Intent as the Ferris Intent is swallowed up by a blink gate.
Oh.
Oh no.
As an
Son of a
aside,
bitch, that's where all my stuff was.
a monitoring camera on Luna is watching Demos, and suddenly it is crushed by the Hulk that is the Ferris Intent, sliding to a stop on the soft sand of Luna.
Well, fuck now, chapos.
So you all, four of you, or 3 contacts, are bobbing and weaving. Can I get an agility check from each of you?
No.
Except Garnet.
Am I in my mech or just a general?
You're all in your mechs.
Okay.
You can ask for many things of me. Agility was not one of them, and I resent that you are making this request of me.
All right. Where's my agility? Is it evasion?
No, it is actually one of the HASE. So hull, agility, systems, and engineering.
Okay, so what if I have no points in that?
You're rolling a D20.
Just roll a D20.
All right, rock and roll.
Sorry. Roll with advantage. So you 1d20 plus 1d6. Plus your agility bonus.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's a D20 plus a D6 plus whatever your agility bonus is, which for me is nothing.
The
I got
chassis
a
mounts give
20
you
and a
advantage.
6.
Fuck off.
Whoa.
Damn. That house can move.
I'm so smooth, baby.
So I got a 9, but I also rolled wrong.
Okay. So
I rolled. Well, actually, do I count because I'm attached to Toby?
yeah, you don't need to. You don't
All
need
right,
to
I don't
roll.
need to
You
do
have the
anything.
smoothest ride
I don't need to
in.
do shit.
Incredible.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, all right. So Michael,
Yeah.
as you are flying, what is your evasion?
Nothing. Oh, sorry, my actual evasion. It's 7.
Your actual evasion.
It's not. I'm
Okay.
not built to evade. I'm built to do one thing, and it's melee. And
Nice.
it's not doing great for me.
So here comes a missile.
Oh dear.
11. Does that hit you?
Yeah.
Take 3 damage.
Okay. Oh shit.
And you are pushed slightly off course, but you are able to correct.
There is one success for the players if they.
Oh, hey, there you go. You can take that one, Mike.
Yeah, I'll take that one. I don't want to die like that.
Mike's, not like this, not like this. In space.
I want to show people what my mech can do. I want them to
Weaver,
see the
Weaver, Toby, and Mama Bear by association of being Captain Chameleon onto the side of Toby. Whoa!
Another double success has been redeemed for the players.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you.
So you are a surprise, not incredible evasive maneuvers by Toby, but very smooth and calculated, so that he misses missile waves and gunfire tracer rounds. And
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
It's like watching a bullet train outrun a landslide.
What is happening over there?
And you start approaching the surface of Deimos, and you flip the mech chassis around to get the engine in front of you to slow down in time. And
a Herculean task.
Yes, especially for Toby. Also,
Yeah.
Toby.
Now I have to slow this thing down.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Or plus this
can I
rocket
get-
car and everyone living in this rocket car.
Can I get another agility save with accuracy? So that's D20 plus your same roll plus D1d6.
Okay, yeah, I was just say because I don't think I got.
That's not shit.
Yeah, no.
Hey.
There you
Like,
go.
oh, that's your barometer.
16, 18.
Hell yeah. And Jordan, you were the 22?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you all approach incredibly fast, 3 to 5 to 6G burns as you approach the surface and jettison off of the mech chassis.
Nice.
You are now, all 4 of you, on the surface of Deimos.
Yay, we made it.
Wish
We lived.
your mech sensors start recognizing where they are, and it's like, you shouldn't be here. We gave up on this moon. Also, why is there 1G of gravity here?
Because he's a heavy boy.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a spin thing.
That's not good.
What's up, Jordan?
Sorry, I was gonna do like a scan, like a localized scan around me kind of thing.
Yeah, go right ahead. As you start your scan, the rest of you can notice that the point defense fire has stopped.
I'm gonna turn on my core system.
This early?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I not?
You won't get a recharge for it.
Oh, never mind then.
So, sorry for snurfing into the microphone here.
That's okay. We're on a new moon that we haven't seen in a long time, and
Sometimes you just gotta get in and go, just give it a nice big sniff.
What does Deimos smell like?
It smells like radioactive razor sand because it's a moon. Don't go out there.
I like cheese better.
Guys, my nose is
Smell like
bleeding.
Cheese.
Cheese.
So, there are many different entrances down below the surface of Deimos. One of them is nearby, that was pre-programmed into your mech chassis mounts. As the intelligence that you received before launching. And so, what would you like to do?
I guess, yeah, head for the objective.
like
Yeah.
we're
All
all
right.
we're all here. We're just like, none of us thought we'd make it this far, and now we're not quite sure what to do now that we're here.
Tell you what, I'm gonna pop open my hatch and get a souvenir. Why not?
No, not
Take razor sand to the face.
Yeah, fucking.
Thankfully, you're
radioactive
all-
razor sand to the face.
Thankfully, you're all wearing hard suits as part of your.
Yeah, no, I'm not being reckless about this. I'm just like maybe just a little souvenir. You know, maybe I can auction it off to Galsim or something.
My lord.
Hey, it could be a good scientific. Could be something scientific in there, other than it's Deimos.
Like when the Apollo guys got back from the moon and they checked their suits, they were literally like, "Oh fuck!" When they got like samples of what came from the moon, they were like, "This is so fucking toxic. You shouldn't touch this."
Turns out moon rocks are pure poison.
Yeah,
I am deathly ill.
Yeah. So fucking deadly. Oh my god.
So after Overheat gets his little mason jar of sand,
Mason
maybe a
jar of
rock,
sand.
and he remounts, you all start marching your mechs out to the what looks like the nearest entrance to the subterranean facilities that were on Deimos before Ra took it.
Okay.
And here's where we roll the Lancer title screen as we see all your mechs from behind in a slow march in mode 7.
Yeah, well, and we're going to. This is cool.
Yeah.
It's like a hangar.
Yeah, so there's a grand service entrance that service ships would come and go to maintain the exterior equipment on Deimos, and one is still inside the hangar, parked and some parts disassembled for raw materials. And here you also remark that it's still 1 G of gravity when you enter the hangar bay.
Okay.
And you look around the hangar bay, just not investigating unless you want to, but it's effectively just an old hangar bay with a ship in it and other service corridors heading deeper.
What does God need with a starship? Nobody got that?
I did
got it.
get that.
I mean, I'm waiting for Spock to come in and shoot God in the face.
Spock was gangster like that.
Yep. Yeah, me and my Klingon homies.
Yeah.
So, all right. Piece of launch. All right. So, once you enter the hangar, your mech's sensors start displaying something that you've seen once or twice when traveling into the blink. That there's blink energy coursing through the moon.
Okay.
And it gets brighter and brighter, and suddenly you are in blink transit.
Why?
Oh,
not just you,
moon?
the whole moon.
Good lord. Okay.
So the moon. So we got to the moon, and then the moon left with us.
We've been kidnapped.
Amber alert.
Amber alert.
I have 4 unattended children here.
Okay. So I'm assuming it takes us no time to land where we're going to end up.
Yes. So
That's no moon. That's a spaceship.
It can actually be 2 things. Do you know that?
Oh no.
So the opening into the hangar bay that you walked in through glows incredible piercing blue, and suddenly you can no longer see Luna outside the hangar bay. In fact, you're having trouble seeing most stars.
Okay.
Oh.
If you approach the, do any of you approach the entrance?
Yeah. I
mean-
would probably go look.
Sure.
So as you reach the edge of the hangar bay, you can see what looks to be a whole galaxy out there, just over the horizon of Deimos.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we're very far away.
And your mech system starts trying to pattern recognize, and it recognizes that this is what the current model of what the Milky Way galaxy looks like.
Yeah, Yeah.
but from the outside.
Oh.
Okay. Trap has been sprung.
Okay.
Fellas, I don't think backup's gonna be able to reach us. Just as an aside, I think we might be on our own in this one.
Yeah.
And if you stare a little bit longer, you can see what looks like a silhouette against the black. Just a massive array, a mega structure with that seemingly goes on forever.
Wow, okay.
Is it bigger than the planet?
It's bigger than the moon.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm here. If you ever feel lonely, lost in the depths of space, just remember your good boy Toby.
So.
You know I always will, sweetie. Thank you for comforting me.
So, if you choose to, and head deeper into the facility.
Oh, we're not getting back at all. Well, pretty beautiful corpse. Let's go
The
deeper.
only way back is through, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have to find our way back home. So it means we're gonna have to hijack some sort of blink gate technology, I'm assuming.
So,
what's the plan?
Okay.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
So what's the play? That's a good question.
Anybody
so
got a plan?
We
no plan?
Yeah, we descend further. All we can do is go through. Like you said.
Not everyone all at once.
Is there a way we can do that stealthily?
In multi-ton mechs?
Anybody got a good plan? Anchor arms, sword guy, mom.
How about, look, he obviously knows we're here. Maybe we should just turn on our comms and ask him what he wants.
That's not
How about you do
idea,
that?
I
I should probably not talk to him.
Okay, I will.
So you go ahead.
Lucifer, I'm going to need you to be quiet.
Listen.
You might get mad.
Why are you gonna get? Why are you gonna piss off Raw?
In case he gets mad that you work for me.
Why are you gonna piss off Raw?
I'm not going to piss off
Why
him.
are you gonna piss off Raw?
He might be already mad.
Why are you gonna piss off Raw?
Look, I'm just going to talk to Raw. I need you to be cool.
All right, so we should both not talk to Mom. Do you want to talk to Raw?
I'll talk to Raw. God.
Okay.
Ahoy, Raw.
Ahoy. God.
Ahoy, he says. Yar.
This
Yar.
is first.
So your
Armament
radio
station.
is scanning all the frequencies, looking for a signal, and it latches onto one. And
oh, hello, you primitive screwheads! How y'all doing down there?
Oh, he sounds fun.
What? You are not at all what I expected for you to sound like.
He sounds like he's.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Hello, who are you?
Oh, this isn't.
boy.
No. This
Can't you
isn't.
tell? I'm Raw. Big old god Raw.
This isn't.
Look at me go.
Okay, this is a question not from Garnet but from Cassie. Is he visible in any way, and is he shaped like a triangle with a one eyeball and a fucking top hat?
A little top hat?
so as you're speaking, a little icon does pop up. It is a little golden triangle, but that's about it.
This motherfucker.
He's raw dogging Raw. We're in trouble.
Oh my god.
Why don't you come deeper, you primitive screwheads?
You could say that nicer.
So
No.
I'm gonna press the reload button on everything I own, and I'm gonna see where we can go to proceed deeper.
I'm gonna turn off my radio.
I'm going to get a bag of deer teeth.
Me and my girlfriend have some things to talk about.
Your girlfriend?
Come on in, said the spider to the jackasses.
Hey, let's calm down.
All right, now everybody just take a minute. Hang the fuck on a second.
It's like,
You got past my portals. Good on you. You got past my point defense. And I miffed. But then you landed on me. Oh, I can't let that happen.
Why not?
So come in, we're gonna have a chat.
This is a very aggressive energy that I'm getting immediately, and we've only just got here.
Well, I mean, we did land on him, so I feel like that's fair.
Can I loop into the general chat like comms just for us?
Yes.
Just for us comms.
We just have like our own little
I'm not looking
Discord
at it.
server.
Yeah. Just like
I'm
I just
looking
kind
at the
of like my
performing tab,
character's
so-
radioing in just to the crew and not to whoever we're talking to. It's like, you know, we've spoken to Raw a couple of times now. He sounded nicer last time.
He does sound different.
Yeah.
This is different. This
He
is
called me
very
jackass
different.
for no reason.
Yeah.
He called us all jackasses like
He got-
4 times.
He
What a
got
prick.
Yeah.
meaner. Can Raw get a virus?
Oh,
You know I can hear you, right?
Stop it.
No.
Oh, I thought this was a secure channel.
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm just playing a trick. I'm
You're
kidding.
awful.
Just a little DM joke.
You're awful, sir. I'm scared.
No, you
DM
can't.
right
I
there
said
for
you have to plug your ears. You're not allowed to hear us now. No.
Okay, I'll go over here.
So Raw, I
water.
think Raw's got a virus.
Okay, we proceed on that notion, and then we move deeper because we have nowhere else to go. We find some way to get out of here, and maybe do some lasting damage while we're doing that.
I like this plan so far. Any system, no matter how sophisticated, has the capability of being compromised. So
Yeah.
we have to move forward with the assumption that he has been. And on top of that, I would also like to say that we might be able to use this compromised nature to our advantage.
In what way?
Yeah, to what end?
He's not
We have-
thinking clearly.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Garnet clocks what was said about a virus and looks at the casket obsidian and then keeps and then
So
walks
here's the thing,
forward.
though. Sure, you can outwit a dementia patient, but I wouldn't really want to fight Hulk Hogan with dementia. I'm pretty sure outwitting has a vertical limit on that.
Correct, but
Ooh,
I
I
want
got
you
a
to
problem for you,
imagine
brother.
your organic Hulk Hogan with the mind that is beyond mortal comprehension.
Yeah.
He's dangerous.
Regular Hulk
Hulk Hogan, who now has dementia, still dangerous, but less so.
Is it
We
though?
might be able to convince him using some of this stuff to make decisions that would be contrary to his own nature.
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I agree with that.
I'm deeply concerned about the next few minutes of my life, and I don't know if I should fully commit to this suicidal path we're on. But I am here
Well,
as per my military training.
Due to Rob being compromised, he's unpredictable, and that means that we can, at the very least, use that potentially to our advantage. So, if we go forward with that in mind, we might be able to make something out of it.
Okay, let's go for it. But I'm very scared.
Also, Mom has this thing in the baby Bjorn.
Oh yeah.
In the Robo Bjorn.
All right.
Yeah,
so
and
let's
we're
go.
gonna use that to do something, right? Like we're gonna use that to do a thing.
Has anyone
So-
told us how that thing works?
A little image appears on the surface of the casket obsidian that kind of appears like a magic 8-ball, and it's just an emoji for a thumbs up.
What?
Well, I don't like that.
What's not
I
to
look.
like? It's a thumbs
I
up.
look closer
enough.
at it.
There are serial numbers running along the seams of the tome-shaped object that is the casket obsidian that are look like they're shifting. And if you stare closely, it is like looking into a piece of obsidian, but there's inner machinations that are hard to describe.
I'm sure that's fine.
Garnet, like, taps the little area where the little thumbs up symbol was on it. Just kind of like... boop, boop.
It feels like your hair standing out end, like one of those lightning balls.
In a fun way, or in a this is
In a
I have
fun
a
way.
bad feeling about this way.
In a fun way. There's a lot of energy in there, and it's very compact.
Tingly.
Okay.
The thumbs up makes me wonder if this thing is trying to communicate?
Yeah, I was talking to it when we picked it up. I had it in the spare seat inside the Barbarossa.
Right. Cassie forgot about that.
I had it buckled in with the extra seatbelts.
You sure were. You had safety in mind. I'm very, very proud of you.
Gotta be very safe.
Very smart.
Mm-hmm.
So we should get going.
Okay.
Because
yeah, let's go.
I think we're in a crisis situation and we're far too calm about what we're about to deal with. When we have 4 massive problem-solving robots.
I reattach myself to Toby, and I'm going to try and communicate.
Fear and anxiety are cyclical. Then eventually you get so worried about a situation you're in, it just kind of loops back around to being very calm about things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
All right, so you continue deeper. You enter some massive underground spaces that look like they have their own atmosphere. And you can see your mechs are traversing along a wall on a catwalk, reinforced catwalk, that you can see into the space. And you can see that there are what look to be buildings and almost like a city inside of under the surface of Raw. And if you look long enough, you can see that in the distance there are humanoid things walking around.
Oh, Can I zoom in and get a better idea of like what they are?
You with your optics on, you zoom in as far as you can, and you can see that it's a combination of subalterns, which are robots, and there are actual humans living here.
Huh.
Oh, that's not good.
Like
inside of
paint? Or are they
no, they're just walking around.
They
they look like they have your typical augmentations for space travel, and honestly, they look like a little bit better put together Horus adherents.
I'm gonna do a little scan.
Yeah.
And see if I recognize like anything that they're wearing, like if they're wearing any specific like imagery or iconography that is would tell me like who these people are or where they're from. What do I roll for that?
That is a good question. There is no real knowledge history, and since you're outside of the OmniNet, you wouldn't be able to search that.
Organics detected. Scanning.
Nope. They're just organics. They're human life signs and some robotic, and they look to be living their lives.
No additional systems data found. They're just organics.
They're just there. And they're not smaller or bigger. They're the regular human-sized.
Look at how ordinary they look.
There are some that are wearing older clothing. Some that have emblazoned on it old jumpsuits that say that they might be descendant of the original people that were on Deimos when it left.
Because their fashion style hasn't changed.
Oh.
They've had limited input from the outside.
Oh no. Okay.
There were people on this moon when it disappeared?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this moon was like a whole fucking civilization. Like there was
It was a research base.
Yeah.
Oh, did they know what happened? Let's go ask them. Should we go ask them?
I think we're in a bit of a
There's
time
no steady
crunch.
way over there.
Yeah, what's the plan?
Well, get to the core.
Make us go home.
Speak to the core. Go speak to our local civic representative, and then yeah.
I have calculated a problem.
What's the problem?
What's that?
If we were to use this device that you have strapped to your chest there, Mom, and disable Ra or cripple it in any way, shape, or form, it could endanger the lives of these organics that are still living inside this structure. If we destroy this moon, we kill all these people.
Were we planning to destroy the moon? Because
I don't think we were
we'd be
planning on
stranded.
destroying it.
Well, what's the little thing that you've got on your chest to do then? I don't know.
I think Garnet wants to spend. I don't know if there's a way, but Garnet would like to spend some time trying to figure out what exactly the Casket Obsidian is, what its purpose is, what it does, what it will do.
So when you brought the Casket Obsidian to Mars, and you got on transferred over to the Ferris Intent, there were Union Intelligence Bureau people that explained some things about it to you. So when Ra disappeared, it was this great calamity. Ra just stole a fucking moon. And then it came back, and it demanded some accords be written up, called the First Contact Accords. These included some things like transhumanism is you shouldn't make yourself completely cybernetic. There's other things where you completely rewrite your genome. You should still strive to be human to a point. And there was one caveat that was put in there as a good faith token from Ra, which was the Casket Obsidian. And it was described as being a quantum locked memory shard that Ra could rebuild himself.
Oh, it's his backup disk.
If brought back into contact with Ra.
Right. Okay.
Oh, so we could use this to fix Ra.
Yeah.
Well, let's not say
well,
that
that
out
was-
loud
Potentially.
when we're on
Hoping.
comms with whatever's claiming to be Raw right now.
You're on private comms.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Good.
So,
That gives the Casket Obsidian a little pat.
And like a magic 8-ball, some words rise to the surface, and it's like, no worries.
Thank you for being patient with
Give
us. And
it
your
a nice little
understanding.
rub. Little pat.
Pat. It just has those 3 lines that look like it's blushing.
Aww.
The 3 lines.
Okay, so we have to restart Raw then, basically. Yeah. So we're still going towards a core of some sort, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where this particular thing fits in exactly, right? So we're looking for something that would take this casket as some sort of input.
Inquiry.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we going to make an attempt to reach the core stealthily? If we are discovered, are we going to make an attempt to reach the core with minimal organic damage?
Hang on. There's a really easy way to find that out whether or not we're
yes.
discovered. I put it onto the open channel. Hey, Raw, do you know where we are right now?
Hell yeah, I do. You're outside the service quarters.
Oh man, that's rough, buddy. We wanted to come and hang out with you. Can we come hang
But
out
you're on
with
the
you?
way.
Oh, we're on the way?
Keep going on.
Speed run.
Thanks, buddy. You're cool. You know that?
Well, we're gonna get along.
Yeah. No, we're not.
Click to the other channel.
Just make sure you click over.
I did. I have tangibly said every time.
Yeah.
I
heard it. I heard you clicked.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Hey, you don't have anything wonky waiting for us on the way, right?
Now, why would I do anything like that?
You
In
seem
fact,
like that
gives
kind of
me
a
an idea.
prankster, you little impish fuck.
In fact, that gives me an idea.
Shit.
So you
gives you an idea, and he just.
Now, before everyone I turn it off the channel, by the way. Before everyone criticizes me, we did make a lot of progress really quickly in 5 seconds.
Yeah, we can't have that, I suppose, right? We just...
So you see there's a gantry that has come to life. Its lights are turning on, and it has this great construction arm on it, and it comes speeding towards you.
Suggestion. Whatever is your version of moving quickly, let's do it now.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna grapple it.
Fucking goddamn it.
So this great big construction arm comes flailing in, and it misses most of you. And
God damn, I still haven't gotten the hang of this.
Inverted controls.
Now, Rob, were you
Swinging
trying to
arm
hit us with that
Inverted
thing?
controls.
No. Maybe. Yes, shut up.
Cool. You want to see a really cool high five? I'm gonna Terminal Ungus this thing.
all right, what do you do?
I'm gonna give it a fucking high five.
All right, give it a high five. Roll to hit.
Yep.
Dave.
Okay, so.
Yes.
While he's doing this, would it be all right if I were to begin charging my Apocalypse railgun?
Yeah.
How big is this corridor that we're standing in?
Actually, I'd hold off on the Apocalypse rail.
Okay, I'll hold off. You go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
Okay, so I gain a +1 accuracy on this. Because it's my first attack with the main melee weapon, which that is.
Nice.
So I can hit with that. So I'm gonna. Unfortunately, it's got to be the barrage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have all my superheated shit going, but I don't frankly care. It's knobs getting on my tits.
So roll to hit.
Okay, so it's +3. And advantage.
We'll just do this
Dave,
narratively.
Advantage is 1d6, right?
1d6, yes.
Fuck you, Rob.
All right, you hit.
All right. So that unleashes. Let's see here. Attack. That's a hit. It does 2d6 kinetic damage, and I can choose to grapple this arm.
Nice.
Oh my god, are you
Gonna
arm wrestling the
wrestle.
construction?
Fucking right, I am.
He's gonna fucking arm wrestle
7.
this machine.
Now here's the fun thing about me grappling something.
Okay.
Because this is the Impakai.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it deals 4 heat and 3 burn to the target.
All right, so you set it on fire the second you clasp onto it.
Well, here's where it gets kooky.
Mm-hmm.
As an Impakai, I automatically oh shit, no, I didn't turn on my marrow anchors because you talked me out of that. So it has
no worries.
It's not on. But I will grapple it.
Well, I'm going to stop you there. Because this is only a construction arm, it wasn't built for combat.
Good.
It's only strong steel, it's not armored steel.
Oh, sweet.
So when you grab onto it by the wrist, your Empakai fingers sink right into it, and just break the knuckle that the construction arm had at the wrist, and it falls into the distance below you.
fucking.
Damn stupid kids!
What?
Damn
Give me a
stupid
nice
kids
big-
breaking my stuff!
Hey, it's not my fault. Your stuff can't handle a high five.
Well, come meet me in.
Come meet me in my control room. I'll show you some shit.
Okay. All right.
Hey, that works for us.
Yeah.
All right, I want to make my way to the control room as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So, yes.
This is what I'm
let's,
talking about. If he was actually of sound mind, there's no fucking way he'd let the four of us into his control room.
Yeah.
So your four mechs are effectively guided down the catwalk again, and you reach a door that opens for you. And the lights come on, and it looks like there's emergency track lighting that points inwards for you.
Okay. Well, I have my combat out, and I'm still just looking for targets and making sure that we're not getting ambushed.
Yeah, your sensors are constantly scanning your way down the hallway. And at the end of the hallway, the door opens up again into a large space that has a great, big, glowing power core in the center, or what looks like a power core.
Okay. I guess
And-
we look for a data port or something like that.
So this power core is actually a data matrix, or a networking matrix. You can see holographic representations of large chunks of data just being fed into it and fed out of it.
Do we find a USB port for this black box that we have?
Yeah.
And it's at the far end of the room. And as you enter the room, the door closes unobtrusively behind you, but locks.
I would like, once it closes and locks, to deploy my stabilizers and begin charging my Apocalypse rail cannon.
Okay. But
Can
go
I
ahead.
also activate MetaHook?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm latched on to Toby, and I've activated MetaHook.
Nice.
All right.
Do
Mom,
I need to explain what that means?
Might want to get down.
Go ahead. You've got it up.
Yeah. It says choose an allied character within sensors and line of sight. You link systems with them, lasting as long as they are within sensors and the line of sight. While linked, you may use their sensors and line of sight for tech actions, and they may use your systems to make skill checks and saves. However, anytime either character takes a heat or condition, it is also taken by the other character. You can only link systems with one character at a time.
Neat. You become a sweet little parasite.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Sick.
actually super useful, because if you were to link up with me, I have like dog shit systems defense, so that would super help. And I don't produce a lot of heat with the systems that I'm doing. So like the Apocalypse railgun does not produce heat when it fires, and the Leviathan cannon that I have also doesn't produce much heat at all. So that's fucking awesome. Sorry.
Yep.
So when the door closes behind
Wanted the
you
score.
and you start engaging your combat systems, these red beacons start flashing on the floor, and a pit opens up that you can hear what sounds like an elevator rising up. And in but a moment, you see three what looks like bastardized mechs. One in the center with that looks like an absolute monstrosity. And two support mechs flanking it.
Can I scan for organic life?
You can. Go for it.
What's up, losers?
You don't detect any living tissue here.
All three systems in front of us are not piloted by organic systems.
Get them, boys.
Wreck shit!
Let's fucking fight.
Come at me, you primitives!
So, I would like you all to set your character sheets to active mode.
Already in.
And all of your systems start charging now.
Just puts down stabilizers, charge cannon all at once. Just... There we go. And yeah, why not? Let's just swap there.
There we go. So yeah, at which I am starting. Oh, and they're also flanked by a bunch of those subalterns, the robots. Just a group of them, just standing there, menacingly.
How do we roll for initiative?
Initiative in Lancer is a unique thing where it's you just choose who goes first. It's it's a back and forth system where one on your team goes, one on their team goes, back and forth until the end of the round. Then we go new round and we can choose differently again.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep track of numbers, and yeah, using
Are we
CompCon.
going into active mode on the CompCon?
We are going into active mode.
All right, rock and roll.
So, who would like to go first? Actually, since it's you all have effectively taken surprise rounds to activate your meta hook or your siege stabilizers and start charging, and
weehoo.
I'm going to give you all your first system startup as a gimme.
Thank you.
So, Mike, if you want to start generating heat, get your systems going, and Weaver, if you have systems you want to start up.
No, I'm all loosey-goosey,
Ready to
rock. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start with one of the mechs to Raw, quote unquote, to his right, and a Rainmaker is going to start firing.
Oh, jeez. Yep.
And you're all within range 20 right now. So some of you may have to sprint forward to get into range. Others may be perfectly fine staying right here. So they're all in range 20, and they are the Rainmaker is firing a volley of missiles at who wants to get hit by missiles. Hands up.
Try me.
Yeah, go for it. I'm down to get hit by missiles.
All right, Toby gonna get hit by missiles. All right, so this is +4. Nice. D20 +4. There you go. Does an 8 hit your evasion?
Let me double check what my evasion is. I'm pretty sure it does. My evasion is 6. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that got me.
So you get hit by a small barrage of missiles, and so this does 3 burning damage.
I have an armor of 3. Does that negate it?
It does.
Rock
Actually, wait. 3 burning is armor piercing.
Armor doesn't negate.
Ah,
burn.
darn.
So you have a shoulder pad that is on fire.
God damn.
And burn does its damage the next turn you take it. Next turn you have it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Does that mean I've also taken burn?
Yes.
Unless you were on that shoulder.
Where
No,
did
your
I
system
take-
is heat based. If one of us takes heat, then the other one takes it.
It says heat.
You're not
and
taking heat
conditions.
yet.
Heat and
this-
conditions.
Because if anytime either character takes heat or a condition, it is also taken by the other character.
Wait, what the hell am I? This'll pause.
Is burning a condition?
Sorry.
Because I think that's.
Sorry, I read the wrong entry. I was reading the other ones. This is just 5 explosive damage.
Oh, it's 5 explosive, so that goes down to 2 explosive.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I'm not. So I'm affected. I'm not affected.
You're
What's happening?
you're unaffected.
I'm not affected. Great. Okay.
All right. So you have. There we go. All right. Who wants to go?
I have a plan, if I may. Ooh, yeah,
I think
do
we're
it.
a group of many plans.
But I already went last time, so I'm willing to let someone else go first.
All right, Toby, what's up?
I believe this moves my charge rail to 3. Automatically, I'm going to use my quick action to spool up the Leviathan, and then I'm going to fire a barrage with the Leviathan.
Hell yeah. So you have 3 mechs in front of you. You have the monstrosity, you have a hive and a rainmaker, and then a squad of robots around it. Which one would you like to take a shot at?
Let's the dude who just shot me with missiles.
That would be the rainmaker.
That guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that guy up.
All right, so
hits me with a few missiles and just immediately turn.
Target acquired.
And then just start opening up with the gun. That is the Leviathan super heavy when spun up is 46 plus 4.
Oof.
Now, if I've got my stabilizers out and the extra aiming system in, that gives me +2 accuracy.
Okay. So you don't have any difficulty right now, so that's just plus 2d6 on top of your 20. D20.
Okay, so D20 plus 2d6. Fucking does a 9 hit?
It does not.
It's got reliable 5 though, so I do still
Okay.
spray him with bullets.
So, in a hail of lead that you fired downrange, you start tracing the wall behind the rainmaker, but some stray bullets still manage to nick the legs and the arms and the missile pods, and you still manage to eke out 5 damage.
Yay!
Pretty
All right, that's my
respectable
turn.
even though. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Toby.
All right, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I suss out, are there any units that may be, like, looking to, like, run towards us? Like, are there any melee-looking units?
There's one. The big one in the middle.
Punchy looking motherfuckers.
So it is a size 2, quote-unquote monstrosity.
Okay.
And it, it looks like it
Cassie,
has a whole bunch of things it can do.
can you immobilize or slow anyone with your abilities?
Oh, I can do all kinds of fun stuff like that. I sure can.
Can you leave me at least
kinds
one
of
slowed target? Because this is going to be really funny if I can. If you can.
You want me to read you the thing that I want to do, Mike?
I would love that, please.
Okay. I have a very fun Horus system upgrade called Celestial Shackles. Mark a space your target currently occupies. If they leave the affected space once at any point during your turn, you may take a free action to teleport them back to that space or as close as possible, ending this effect. An affected character can attempt to succeed on a system save as a quick action to end the effect, otherwise it lasts until the end of the scene. So basically, if a dude tries to leave the affected space, I get to go, nope. back to gay baby jail for you.
All right.
Is that so? I've got that. I've also got I have a fun thing where if I hit an enemy with a tech attack, I can start taking control of the thing. So, for example, first hit, essentially, first gate, you control your target's standard move next turn. Second gate, your target becomes slowed and impaired until the end of their next turn. Third hit, your target becomes stunned until the end of their next turn. Fourth hit, your target changes allegiance, temporarily becoming an allied character until the end of their next turn.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
So, what can I get you?
Whatever your little heart desires.
So the hive is going now, and it's going to use its movement.
Okay.
It is 20 away. It needs to be okay. So it could do that if it boosted. So it's going to do a full sprint off of the side of the monstrosity, and it's going to plant its claws in the steel floor decking, and it is going to release a cloud of what look to be shimmering nanites into the air of the space, and that nanite swarm is going to just reach out. And so let's see here. Round 8. It is going to attack Weaver.
Okay.
Okay, so that is going. That's a +6 attack bonus. Boop. Whew. Does a 19 hit your evasion?
19?
Yes. Okay, so you automatically get 3 burn.
Oof. Harsh. Okay.
And well, that's its turn. There is now a hive that is at range 10.
Oh no.
For any of you to deal with. It is the PC turn.
All right. I think
Mama Bear,
I'm
Overheat,
gonna.
and Weaver.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Who do you? Let's talk this over. Who do we want me to? Attempt to take control over, slow, impair, etc.
It'd be really funny if you took control of the monstrosity. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Because that's like taking away.
Strategically, what's that?
It's like taking away your opponent's queen because those things are awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
The monstrosity is definitely the most dangerous, like the biggest threat. But I feel like if we focus fire on it, we might be able to, like, cripple that. The hive thing is scaring me. I don't like the nanite cloud.
Nanite cloud sound awful.
Yeah, nanite cloud sounds like a big old problem for me, and I do not like that. So I was like, I can shoot the giant robot with my very big gun. I can't harm a nanite cloud with any weapons that I possess right now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Weaver,
AOE
when the
maybe.
nanite cloud engulfed your Blackbeard, it didn't attack the armor. It found its way between the armor plates and onto wiring. And the nanites themselves latched onto the wiring and then just self-immolated, causing the burn.
Yeah, let's like like help.
Yeah, I needed all of that it just blew up. That's awesome.
So no direct damage yet because it's burn 3.
Okay. So what do you guys
who would like
think?
to go? You got Mama Bear, Overheat, and Weaver.
Well, Mama Bear, if you want to lock down the monstrosity, that'd be great, and just do some kind of funny voodoo magic to it or something.
All right. All right.
And then, so then Mike can go and soften it up.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a tech attack against the monstrosity with hurl into the duat. Duat. It's apparently the Egyptian version of hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, Horus Tech is fun.
Okay.
They're naming.
So I'm rolling a D20 plus 5 is what it says.
Okay.
Is that right? It's like
I believe so.
Is it a D20 plus, like, do I add any 6s or anything like that, or like D6s, or is it just what it says?
You
here?
don't have advantage right now.
Oh, I see. I understand this for advantage. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, advantage is conditional. Either you have it automatically with your stuff, or there's conditions that lower it. What did we roll? We rolled a 10. Meet and beat. So what does hurl into the duat do?
Okay. So.
A normal success has been redeemed for the GM.
What? Traitor
Oh
GM.
no! What? No.
Oh.
All right.
I
well,
don't have to roll against this yet, so I'll bank
Says make a
that
tech
somewhere.
attack against a target within sensors. On a success, they take 2 heat, and you inflict an additional effect as follows: the first time you successfully make this attack, you inflict the first gate on each on your target. Each subsequent successful attack on any target increases the level of the effect that you inflict. So this is first gate, which means you control your target's standard move next turn. So next turn, I get to move him. Yep.
That's fun. You're gonna make him like progressively more jank.
It's gonna be great. And,
Mother
and
has assumed direct control.
once we hit 4th gate, he is an allied unit for a temporary amount of time.
Yeah.
All right. Mamba Bear, very good use of your turn. So now it is.
Legs start walking him away from us, like, hey, wait, come back here. Like,
All right, you kids, now we're going to show you what true power is.
I think I have other stuff I can still do, don't I?
Oh, if you still have actions ready to go, or quick actions left.
Yeah, I think
It's
I do.
you either have 2 quick actions, a full action.
Hurl into
and
the
then you
duet
also have-
quick action, which is wild.
Well, you have another quick action.
Yeah, I do. All right, we're going to we're gonna construct other false idol.
Ooh.
Choose a free space within sensors and a target, either yourself or an allied character within sensors. You create a false idol, an illusory decoy of your target in the chosen space. Before attempting to take any hostile actions against your target, characters within line of sight of the false idol must make a system save. On a failure, they don't lose the action but cannot target the original character and believe the false idol is real instead until the end of their next turn.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, decoy. That's rad.
Yeah.
And
Who
if
wants
they
it?
fail their sensor check, they believe the decoy is the real one.
Yeah.
No.
Who wants it?
what hollow decoy do you create, and what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Oh, I kind of do so I don't get hit, but I want to let someone else have it too.
I think you should put it on Mike because he's about to run into melee. So
I'm gonna do some stupid shit in there.
I'll put it on Mike.
I like the
We'll put it
idea
like basically the spot like right next to Mike, or like
It's
get
Mike's
somewhere
mech.
somewhere strategic for you, Mike. Wherever you want it, that's where it goes.
Thank you.
So from the enemy side, there's the group of you lined up in whatever battle line you chose, and then another Empikai walks out from behind of the first one, and yeah, now there's two of them.
Okay.
The illusory one bends over and spanks his butt with a giant hand at them.
like in the animes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
There's
So,
a little
anything-
tongue sticking out and pulls one eyelid down.
Yeah.
So anything that is attacking overheat has to roll a systems check, and then if they fail that, they are automatically targeting the false idol.
Yeah.
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 They have
and
to
they,
roll
and they believe
to not
that's the
target
real one.
Doodle Mike.
Yeah.
Yep. Got a pencil over its head.
It's Doodle Mike.
I
No.
want it to look like an AI artwork version of my mech, so the fingers are wrong.
Oh, all the fingers are screwy. You got like 100
Oh.
fingers on one hand.
It's like clothing overlapping where it shouldn't.
Where did you get 3 butt cheeks?
Butt cheeks. I didn't know your mech had any butt cheeks.
Why do you
Depends
have
on
strong
what
butt
you-
cheeks? Yeah, that's part of the AI. That's totally
Yeah.
not possible.
All right, so the monstrosity is going. But Cassie is choosing which direction. So
Yeah,
they are midway
where do you
in
want me to
a
go?
they're midway in a room, in a rather large open room with a data nexus at the far end, and you're at the nearest end in your battle line, and so when it chooses to run towards you at full tilt, what direction does it go?
What direction do we want it to go?
Well, not towards us.
Yeah.
Closer,
Uh,
but not,
the-
closer, but
melee
not
it or
towards
something?
us.
Oh wait, yeah. I wanted to kind of walk
Yeah. What about
towards us.
what about laterally? Like,
Do you want
like
to put it in
zooms
the
off,
corner?
yeah, in a corner, but I would still like it to be within range so that I can attack it again.
Yeah, just
Okay.
have it turn around and face away from us and start like gingerly walking away. Like-
Like the idea of me making it like run into a wall and it's just doing this like an NPC, like kind of stuck in the geometry.
Oh, I can't figure out its pathfinding.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the high elves walks into a wall?
Why won't you die?
Yeah, Roomba.
Oh, the Roomba's stuck in the corner
Roomba's
again.
very good, yeah.
Initiate Roomba protocol. It's just like walking in random direction.
Yeah, so the monstrosity goes to take a step forward, and it just pitches to the left and starts walking parallel, parallel to you. It's like
Starts crab walking. It's like walking sideways towards the wall.
Hey, what the hell have you done? Stop that! Give me back my legs! Oh, I'm starting to get mad now.
Oh, you haven't seen Mad yet.
All right, so it's going to move its movement. It has a movement of 7, and it's going to just start walking to the side. And when it finishes its movement, it is nowhere closer to you, so it can't use some of its systems.
Yeah.
But let's read through here. Oh man, it's not in range for that either. Oh wait. There we go. Okay. So it begins charging a grand weapon that is mounted on its back. And let's see here. It is going to draw a line 30 from its position, now off to the side. And it's going to pick one of the three of you. Let's see. I'm Mama Bear, I'm counting you as part of Toby. So
Yep. Makes perfect sense.
All right, and in my order on Discord, I've got Big Mike, Cassie, Jordan, and Macbeth. So I'm going to roll a 1d3 for 1 being Mike, 2 being Jordan, 3 being Macbeth. So let's see if I can find the d3.
Just go /roll the d3.
Well, let's see here. Oh, I rolled a d6, so that is 2. It is aiming for Jordan. Damn.
Can't get you
Really,
Shit.
really picking on you there.
It's okay.
All right.
Maybe let you
Characters,
do this.
characters within the affected area must succeed on an agility save, or take 1 structure damage.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 3.
Yes.
Okay. I rolled a 5, like total.
Where's the... All right, so it, unfortunately, yeah, I think it hits you.
Okay, so I roll a dice to figure out what the structure damage does.
Yes.
It counts as a direct hit.
Yes.
Okay, so then your mech is stunned until the end of your next turn.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
That sucks.
So it charged up a short cycle lance, which is a point defense weapon on some starships.
Yeah.
And it fires it into the group of you, and it hits Weaver, blowing off one of his 4 structure.
Yes. So a couple of parts of my chassis go flying off.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna kill this thing.
All right. So back to the player's turn. Overheat and Weaver. Which one would you like to go?
I can go if Weaver doesn't mind waiting.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Dave, I have a question. The monstrosity, is it within 16 of my position?
It is within 20.
Fuck. That sucks. What's within 16 of my position?
The hive.
Okay. Hang on. Let me do some math. 20. I can hit it. So, first, I'm going to move my movement for 4. Because I'm a psychopath, I'm also going to overcharge.
You mean boost?
Yeah, sure.
Boost doubles your
That's the
your
one
movement.
boost. Well, I need to overcharge for the action economy anyway.
Okay.
So now I have another 8. That brings me closer.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are toe to toe with this hive.
Yeah.
Looming over it is like, please, sir, I only work here.
You're gonna die here too. So, okay. Then I could have just done Valiant. I'll use Valiant Charge on the monstrosity. Never mind. All right. I gain +1 accuracy on the first melee attack I make with the main melee weapon my turn. I'm gonna use my torch to do so.
Okay.
All right. No, sorry, my impact lance. The range is just a little better.
All right.
Okay. So that is 1d20 +3 +1d6.
All right.
24. Does that hit it?
Hits it incredibly well.
Okay. It's going to declare the barrage. So, because
And
that
you know
is,
what? With your bonus, that's over 20 naturally.
Yeah.
So this is a critical hit.
Sweet.
You roll your damage twice.
All right. Okay. Well, hang on, because I turned. You told me I could turn on all my systems, and Lucifer is technically a system.
Yes. Is Lucifer a protocol?
Yep.
Then that's a free action. Protocols are free actions.
Well, it's
Yes,
on.
they are.
Yes.
So, attack,
when you activate your core powers, it's usually a protocol.
All right.
Yeah.
So the damage on that is 1d6
Okay.
plus my current heat cap.
Now, how hot are you?
It's a great question.
Or is it just your capacity?
I am currently 8.
That's
Because Lucifer takes my current heat and makes it. Lucifer takes my current heat and turns it into energy damage.
Okay.
And because I was in the danger zone, I get an additional 1d6 energy damage, and as well. So it's now a 2d6 plus 8 attack.
All right, roll it up.
All energy. 19.
Hell yeah.
I'm not done. I have a special ability called Catalytic Infuser. At the end of the Empakai's turn, it deals its current heat and energy AP damage to a character of its choice that it is grappled with. So now that I've hit it, I have to roll to see if I grapple it.
Okay.
Which, because I hit it with a melee, I got a Blade Master dice, which I can now spend to give it, to get that ability automatically. And I get +1 accuracy. No, I gotta make sure I have to make sure I grapple it successfully. Did that grapple it? I gotta be its hull.
20. Its hull is. My hull is a 1, but I think that's just a bonus.
Okay, well, it rolls a hull save against me, and it has then if
a
it's rolling,
hull save. There you go.
Yeah, because grappling forces a hull save, and you do so on a difficulty of +1.
You got me.
Oh, I know I do. So you are now grappled. That was my first attack in the barrage.
Okay.
It's a barrage.
So the first attack hit and did that damage.
It did 19 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
The torch now will do its damage if I hit with the torch. Whether or not I hit is kind of a thing.
Okay.
4. I missed. That's fine.
You do.
That's fine.
All right.
Still not done.
Okay.
Catalytic Infuser and says, at the end of the Epicai's turn, it deals current heat in energy AP damage to a character of its choice it is grappled with. I am grappled with that hive. Because I used the torch, it took my heat from a 10 to an 8 to a 10, which means it takes 10 AP energy damage.
Damn.
All right. Describe it.
You just see.
Hot potato?
You just see. You just see my Epicai lunge forward, spirit with the impact lance, draw it forward to come down, whiff with the fucking torch, only for the catalytic confuser's prongs of the grapple to catch it, and all of this energy AP damage overload and explodes.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's like the first goon a Gundam goes up against. Of course it fucking goes. It's like, I got you now.
It goes like a popcorn bag. It goes. Anyway, that's my turn. I hope I did that fast enough.
All right.
That was good.
Well done. And the hive is out. Well done, well
Bye,
done.
Hive.
Sorry?
Bye, Hive.
I said goodbye, Hive.
Bye, Hive. So now the squad that of robots that was just standing there, they just move forward, and they have a speed of. Where the hell's my speed on this? I've lost it. Hull agility systems engineering sensor EDF evade. What is your goddamn speed? Oh, there it is. 4. They move forward. Like 40 feet. And that's their turn. They don't make any other offensive action other than that. And now it's Weaver's turn.
So I'm stunned, so I mark myself as having the stun condition.
Mhm.
I have to clear some burn damage, so I have to make an engineering check to clear the burn.
Yep.
So that's a D20 plus 0, because I don't have any engineering, but I do, one of my frame traits is I get +1 difficulty on engineering checks and saves.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 1d20 minus 1d6, right?
That's a deep difficulty. Yep.
Okay. I don't know what I have to get on this one, but I got -5. Critical failed. So
Oh.
3 damage.
All right. So your burn goes through. You take 3 damage, and you are still on fire.
Yep.
And
that's my turn.
God damn.
So
all right.
You guys are up, or somebody else? Is up.
DTU have how many? Was that a full round action, or was that a quick action, or what?
What?
What is it?
The engineering check?
Yeah, the engineering check. Was that a full round action or a quick action?
No, it was a thing I had to do. Like, it's a result of being on fire.
So that you still have a quick action.
I don't actually. The only thing I can do
you're
is
stunned.
a check for my mech. I'm stunned. Like, I can't do anything.
Right. And that's till the end of this turn.
Yep.
Okay. So that is your turn. New round. All right. So since Weaver was the last one who went on your side, we are going to go with the Rainmaker, which is going to fire another set of rockets off, and it's going to pick. Well, it's going to try and hit Mama Bear, but it's going to end up hitting Toby.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Gonna see if I can use like my free hand to block whatever shots are coming in to shield Mama.
Oh, that is not great. Don't worry, they're not hitting you.
That's a 5. Yeah, that is astonishingly below my evasion of 6.
Wow.
Him. He's the
I
size
can't believe
of a
it.
house.
So
It's because they were trying to like surgically try to hit me instead and failed and couldn't even hit the big guy.
Yeah, just fucking shots just whiffed off to the side.
So a volley of 4 missiles goes flying by and just impacts on the back wall. One just kind of dings off your armor and hits and continues to the back wall. Exactly.
Just turns to that guy.
You scuffed me.
I just polished that.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
All right.
Well, that's
who's
it's
going next?
It's a nervous turn.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Who's next?
Yeah, it's you guys.
Do you mind if I shoot this guy?
Shoot him.
The dude who just shot missiles at us. Is he like a big target?
Yeah, he's the Rainmaker. He just pumps out missiles.
How far away from me is he?
He is about 20.
Oh, good. So he's within range. All right. So charge rail moves to 2. I am going to fire a full barrage at him with this. So that's going to be the same roll that I had last time. D20 plus 2d6. Come on. Oh, God. Does an 11 hit him?
Let's see. I'm looking at the wrong person. Nope. Does an 11 hit? It does.
Oh, thank fucking God. All right. I am going to use Sabbat rounds from my ammo case, so my attack is now armor piercing, deals kinetic damage, and that's 46 plus 4. Let's roll that out.
Now, which gun is this?
This is the Leviathan.
Your Leviathan has a range of 8.
If I've got it spun up and stabilized, it goes to a higher range, and the auto-stabilizing hard points give me additional accuracy and range as well. So my range goes from 8 to 13. Oh, but he's at 20, you said?
Yes.
Ah, fucking goddamn it.
You
can I still hit a target beyond range?
The hive is toast. The monstrosity is over to the corner. You could hit the squad.
Yeah, you know what? I'll shoot at the squad with explosive rounds if that's agreeable.
Yeah, sure.
Too much of a squad left. Go for it.
Yeah, dope. All right. Then I will do another roll. Does a 15 hit?
It does hit.
Rock and roll. So that is 12 explosive damage. And the attack gains, knockback 2, deals explosive, and 1 character hit by the attack your choice has to succeed in a hull save throw or be knocked prone. Additionally, because of Siege Specialist, and I am shooting this cannon, all characters adjacent to you have to succeed a hull saving throw or be knocked back 1 space and knocked prone. I don't get pushed because I have my stabilizers out. And when I didn't crit this guy, so it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
But Mother needs to make a hull saving throw or get thrown off me as I start blasting with this huge fucking gun.
So yeah, the Leviathan heavy assault cannon is like the one in the A-10 Warthog. It just fires this gout of explosion out the front of it as it's propelling its armor-piercing rounds, or its explosive rounds in this case, downrange. And it's just creating this torrent of wind that you have to... effectively a shockwave from the rapid explosions coming out of the front of his gun.
The entire mech starts shaking as I'm firing the gun, and you're like...
You got a
try not to fall off.
You've got a bobblehead of yourself. It's just going crazy. Because it's also Toby.
Also Toby.
It is also Toby. Yeah, so you got to make a hull save.
Okay.
I have to make a hull save.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Mama Bear's got to make a hull save, and...
So I'm going to say DC 10.
Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's a +2. Oh. Goblin receives +1 difficulty on hull checks and saves. What does that mean?
Oh, yes, you
roll
are...
1d6 and you subtract that.
Yeah.
So that means I'm only... So I would, instead of rolling it with a +2, I'd be rolling it with a +1.
Yeah. So it's a
Okey-dokey.
D20 plus a D6?
Yes.
1d20 minus 1d6.
No, because she's got +2 minus 1 for her size.
Okay, so what am I? 1d20 minus 1d6 plus 2?
Yeah.
It should still be plus 1d6.
Oh, your hull is a that's just a number you add to it. That doesn't count as D6s.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's D20 plus your +2 for hull minus 1d6.
Oh, minus a D6. Okay.
And that's the difficulty. For either being tiny or fragile.
We did it.
Never mind.
Good job,
you
guys.
are holding on by your little chameleon or your little
little tree frog.
Chameleon suckers, tree frog suckers.
Boy.
It wasn't comfortable.
No.
Oh, that was close.
You're just nestled in the neck armor of Toby's Barbarossa.
Just sitting up there like.
Big gun
right.
goes brrr.
And that's Toby's round. So
That's
it
my
is
round.
now. The squad went last round. So now it is the monstrosity. The monstrosity is going to. You haven't gone yet, Mama Bear, right?
No.
Okay, so it's still. Is it still affected by the first gate?
That's a good question. Let me take a look here. It only says next turn. And so I guess I'm assuming the effect is over until I hit him with the second gate, and then the second gate effect happens,
Okay.
right?
So
I'm
it's,
assuming that's how that works.
Yeah. So it's on their turn.
Or it could be
so
on the end of
it's
her next turn.
does say your next turn or just
Does you
until-
control your target's? It says you control your target's standard move next turn, is what it says.
until their next turn or your next
No,
turn?
it just says it just says next turn.
Okay.
You control your target's standard move next turn.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
I
it's just
see.
that turn, and then
Yeah.
once I hit it with the next gate,
Yes.
then the second gate effect takes into effect, basically.
Okay.
So I think
um,
it's freed from that for right now. So maybe I
Oh.
should have gone instead of Toby, but that's okay.
Yeah, I agree. You definitely should have gone. That's on.
So it turns
no worries.
and it starts marching towards the group. It's going to use its full movement of 7. So now it is within 13 of a lot of you.
Nice.
It's closer for overheat, but it is going to go ahead and let's see here. Once the system has been used, it needs to recharge. If the result is equal to or greater than 6, the equipment can be used again. Okay. All right, so I got to roll a d6, and if I get a 6, it is recharged. It is not. It will be recharged next turn. So you can see the heat dissipating and the charge rebuilding in its short cycle lance, and it is just going to use its turn to move closer to you, and that's its turn. It needs to get close enough to either get a hold of one of you or for its lance to recharge.
Okay.
So that's its turn. So, who wants to go? We got Mama Bear, Overheat, and Weaver.
I feel like Jordan has a chance to really show us what he can do, and I want to see it.
Yeah.
All right, Weaver, you're up at bat.
All right. So talk to me through what kind of targets we're looking at really fast.
All right, so we've got a squad of robots that have been skulking towards you. We have the monstrosity that is now making its way towards the main group of you. And there is a Rainmaker that is off to one side, nervously firing missiles.
I'll go after the Rainmaker. How far away is that?
The Rainmaker from you is it is about
13, you said, I think?
No, that was the Hive. The Rainmaker's at 20.
Okay, so I'm going to do 6 movement as my movement, obviously. Then I'm going to take a half action to boost.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get 6 more, I believe.
Yes.
So I'm going to go 12.
Okay.
Then how far away is he again? Sorry?
He's about 8.
8. So Let's do an overcharge for another 6 movement real fast.
Mm-hmm. So you take the first level of heat.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, free action. Okay. And so I go up 1 point of heat, and then I'm within movement range of him for 18. And then the 2 spaces left, I'm going to fire my where is it? Reinforced cabling.
Okay.
So that's my last half action. So I'm going to make a contested hull check against the character within 5 range and line of sight. The loser is knocked prone.
Okay.
Ooh. Now I count as size 3
hull
for
is...
rumbling with other mechs.
Okay, that's its hull check.
Okay, so I have to do a hull check. So what would that have been again?
So take your hull number and just add that to a D20.
3. Okay. Roll 1d20 plus 3. 18.
You've got it.
So okay, so the hooks fire out of my chassis. They bury themselves in the neck and upper chassis of the Rainmaker, and it hauls me towards him to be right next to him.
Nice. Okay. So you are now toe-to-toe with the Rainmaker.
Mm-hmm. And we are currently grappled, so I'm on this guy.
Yep. All right. So we've got Weaver, and is that the all you can do?
No. So I have synthetic muscle netting, and so I have a siege ram. So when I grapple an opponent, I can ram or grapple them again as a free action.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to grab this guy and headbutt him right in the cockpit.
Nice.
And so we're going to do that. So we're going to do as a free action.
So while you're doing that, Cassie, you notice that the casket obsidian is starting to emit sound, and you can feel it vibrating in your expanded compartment.
Yeah. Hey, little guy, what's up?
You look down, and
Hello?
it's just displaying an IKEA instruction of inserting the touching the casket obsidian to the data nexus.
Okay.
Yeet it into the data nexus.
I don't know about yeeting it. I would like to safely transport it. How can I get there? How far away is it?
It is at the far end of the room. It is at range 40. 40.
Range 40.
Looks down at the casket obsidian.
Throw baby.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Was that a Peasant's Quest reference?
Yes, I know that. I think probably only you would ever understand my old strong bad references.
So I think that's my turn is done.
Okay. So well done. What did you do for the headbutting?
2 kinetic automatically.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna mark that. Beep boop. Actually, it's got 1 armor, so that's 1 kinetic.
Sure.
You headbutt it, and it kind of rings in your ears.
Yeah.
All right, so that is Weaver's turn. Go. Now the only thing on their side that has to go now is the squad, and it's going to march forward again another 4. And at this point, it's surrounding Overheat.
Who's this?
There is a squad of robots that was just surrounding the 3 mechs that came up on that lift.
Oh, it's funny.
And these ones have just marched forward slowly, and now they're surrounding you.
I don't care.
And
I can't grapple this target, so it means nothing to me.
Some look like they're trying to climb you.
That's cute. You stay on there,
But
champ.
No, stop. Get out of here.
No, stop.
Shoot. No.
All right, so we've got Mama Bear and Overheat. What are you up to?
I can go. I want to try and see if I can kill the monstrosity.
All right, get up in it.
Cool. Is the monstrosity within 8 spaces of me?
It is.
Sweet. I'm going to use this new ability I picked up, not before the game started, called Valiant Charge. Once per scene, you can make a Valiant Charge as a free action on your turn, moving up to twice your speed and ignoring terrain penalties, like that squadron.
Yep.
I must move in a straight line and end my charge adjacent to a hostile character, which I will. And I cannot start my charge adjacent to... Oh, fuck that. I'm going to move past him.
Yeah, you can't start your charge adjacent to an enemy.
That's cool. I move 2 and walk away from the squad. So you just see me go...
Nope.
All right, I'm away.
Pshoo!
And then I use Valiant Charge. When I end my charge, any adjacent hostile characters are slowed until their next turn, which is what I want.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, so you valiantly charge, you run up to it, and you slam into it.
And he's slowed.
And he is slowed.
Cool. This is where it gets stupid. I'm going to draw out my fucking huge slappy hand. Just watch it come up on this fucker. I'm still technically in the danger zone, so it now counts as both an energy attack, does plus 1d6, and it will deal 2 heat to him if he lives. I gain plus 1 accuracy on melee attacks against slowed targets, which that is, because I did charge on it. I gain plus also additional 1 on the first one melee. So
okay.
So that is now my 2 hit is
normal success for the players has been redeemed.
I don't want it.
Yay!
Ooh, cocky.
Thank you for the normal success for the players. Super appreciated.
Yes, thank you very
Someone
much.
use it.
Thank you.
18 to hit the
Thank you,
monstrosity.
Colin.
18 to hit the monstrosity. It is... You hit.
Cool.
Yay!
All right. So that is now going to do plus 1d6 energy.
Okay.
And the 2d6. So it's okay. 2d6 kinetic got turned into 2d6 energy because it's my first attack. It's the only attack I'm going to get. It'll deal 4 heat and 3 burn. And it'll deal an additional 1d6 energy. So.
Okay. So is that 3d6 energy?
Effectively, yes. Plus 3.
Cool.
Plus 3 burn.
Okay. Oh my god.
It only did 4 damage.
That's 2
plus
1s and a
3
2.
burn.
I am very sorry.
Yeah.
So that's 2 damage because it has 1 armor, and that's 3 burn. Oh, this is why you GM.
That's a little.
You got anything else on your turn, or
that's rough?
Yeah. If only I. Oh wait, no, I'm on 12 heat and I deal that as AP damage. Because I still. Oh, I have to grapple him though.
And you haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
All right.
If I may make a suggestion.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
Don't end your turn next to the big target, because next turn I get to fire my very big gun, and it has a explosion radius. Unless you think there are other targets in this area that I could shoot instead, that would be of good value.
I missed my grapple.
Bro, that's a 1. God damn it.
Dude, use the player success.
I'll take that one player success, please.
There you go.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
Like that.
So you grapple
fair,
onto the
he
monster.
Didn't say he didn't need it. He said he doesn't want it.
He didn't want it.
And he's allowed
He
to
wants
change
it
his mind
now.
about that.
He's allowed to change his mind.
Thank you to whoever gave me that success.
It's Colin
Thank you,
DeLorean.
Colin
for
DeLorean.
helping me.
All right, so you grapple onto it.
Yeah. And then I will use the Catalytic Infuser to deal 12 AP damage to it.
There we go. All right, so 12 AP damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Very embarrassing.
All right.
That's a
Nice.
really good game.
You did talk a really good game, and then you rolled a 1.
Really did. In true Mike fashion, honestly.
Mike, I hate to do this now, but as your unofficial, not your therapist, This is when your ones come out. Is when you talk a big.
Every
You have to be humble, my friend.
You cannot make up that comedic timing.
Yep.
You just can't make
So-
this stuff up.
Ow, my
Mama
butt.
Bear, you are up.
I want to get to the console as quickly as frickin' possible.
All right. So.
Question.
Yes.
My movement is only 6.
May I throw Mama Bear? Can I like lend an assist action and give her a throw?
Not really.
Not.
I still have my quick action from last turn.
Actually, that could be used as a. Yeah, let's say on your last turn you hucked Mama.
Just fastball
Alright.
special.
All right.
Yeah, so Garnet like shouted over to Toby. It's like, "Get me over there!"
Yeet.
Yeet.
All right. So, since there is such a size discrepancy between the two of you, I want Toby to roll a d20.
Rock and roll.
Just a flat d20.
Let's do it.
Flat d20.
D20. It's a 19.
You fly 190 feet in the air. And that gets you a solid halfway to the Nexus.
All right.
And unfortunately, you do hit the ground rolling.
Yeah.
So you're going to be taking 1d6 damage.
Tuck and roll.
Are you rolling that or am I rolling that?
You roll that, Cassie.
Oops. Boop. 1 damage.
And you took the best. You fell the best you could. And you only
Alright.
took one hit.
Yeah.
All right. So back to
Lovely.
CompCon. And so what are you doing on your turn, Mamba Bear, other than being
Running.
thrown?
Running.
All right. So
Now, my movement's only 6.
when you boost, that is a half action or a quick action.
Okay.
That doubles it. And if you overheat to boost again, overcharge to boost again, that
Mhm.
gives you another 6 movement.
Okay, so that
So
means I
that's
can
6,
move
12.
18.
You can just get there.
Alright, I'm gonna frickin' do it. We're going. So I overcharged, I boosted. I
You
moved.
see this little goblin running its little legs off across the room.
Cassie, you say your movement is only 6. Do you know what my movement is when my stabilizers are up?
Yeah, but you're a big,
Dude.
you're a hulking dude. You're a big, I shoot from long range with
Yeah.
a giant gun.
I got
So
my
I know.
2 movement.
Oh my
But
God.
also, I'm just a small guy with tiny legs, and I'm like,
we
You're like
pulled it
Peter
off.
Parker running with the Infinity Gauntlet, like
Yeah.
as we're all fighting these huge robots, bashing into
Correct.
each other, grabbing and
Correct.
melting one another and shit. You're just fucking going for the
Yep.
end zone.
And sorry,
Yep.
Sam, we're gonna have to go over by a few minutes. So you're sprinting along there, and you get to the base of this incredibly powerful data nexus.
yeah.
And you look at the casket obsidian, and it just says, "Just put me against it."
All right. I give it a little smooch, and I put it in the thing.
And it's got the little blushy marks, and you put it into the nearest slot, and it accepts it. And you can see the surface of the casket obsidian start to bubble, and then it just spreads out in all directions and contacts all the ports inside this access point. And you can see the golden data energy that running down the data nexus just stop dead, and then change from golden yellow to a vibrant crimson red, and it just spreads out through the data network, the nexus, and down the cabling corridors all down the room, and you can just things around you feel different.
Fucking Balthus, goddammit.
What?
He was rebooted.
Updated his
Fuck.
virus software.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn it.
Updated as virus definitions. So when you do that.
How? No! How? Get away from there! Stop it! You want some deer teeth? Then get away from there!
No.
Stop!
No, I will not.
Power! Crap!
Guard
Stupid
just like
kids!
Guard just like kind of like flips him off, but also doesn't know where he is, so he's just kind of like just like generally flipping off around the room, like.
Yeah, all y'all gonna get it. Just flipping off in every direction.
Just like, bye, Raw.
You can still see that golden energy on the monstrosity. And because we are running out of time, I'm going to let everybody do their last turn now.
Mike, I'm going to let you go first.
So, Mike, let's try to condense our turn down to as quick as possible, because we're running over.
Sure. No problem. I'm just going to hit it with my fucking huge monkey hand again.
Hell yeah.
Do it up.
Ape together strong.
Let's just say I vent my
strong.
fucking fuel rods and miss, because I don't...
Colin DeLorean has donated 1,050 bits. Critical success
Holy
donation
shit.
for overheat.
Sam.
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah. We want to see it.
Holy shit.
Do it.
Terrifying.
Do it up!
Do it!
What am I targeting? The monstrosity?
I guess so.
Fuck yeah, go for it.
Okay.
The squad is left behind. Some of them trampled when you walk through them.
All right, well, it still does is 3d6, and I haven't but I have to check if I grappled him. Do that real quick. Maybe I do.
And
maybe I don't. Somehow I do.
the golden energy that was consuming all of the squad's lights has changed to red, and now they all seem kind of confused as to why they're there.
Chip has also a normal success for the players has been redeemed.
Thank you,
Nice,
Tipulsar.
nice.
Because I got
All
a
right,
crit.
so
Tipulsar.
holy crapperoni!
Because it's double, right?
Yeah.
25! My god!
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I need...
All right. So
God damn, son!
Jeez.
That's how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be far more...
Wowzers, fucking Bowsers.
It's supposed to be far more scary for
Damn.
everyone involved.
That's a big yeesh.
11, 12,
Yeah.
13, 15.
And I vent my heat once more because I've grappled it to put additional 12, and I'm pretty sure I broke my stress reactor.
That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holy crap! You just blew through 2 of its structure in one go.
Nice.
Tell the game what I did. Okay. My power
What's
plant
that last
also
thing you
has-
did there? Oh,
My power plant destabilized. I just have to check if Lucifer goes crazy real quick.
nice. So while you're doing that, Toby,
Oh god.
actually, Toby, before Toby, Weaver, do you want to get anything done there?
I'm good. Well, I think I'm grappled with somebody right now, yeah?
Yes, you do
yeah,
have
you're
the
grappled
Rainmaker.
with the missile guy.
So yeah, I wanted to stop shooting missiles at people. So,
Yeah.
Stop existing!
You
Stop existing.
there.
Stop existing, Rust.
Fucking quit it.
Quit
Stop,
being.
quit it! No, stop!
Fucking stop.
No.
I'm telling.
I'm telling.
So, Toby, start queuing up your turn. And Weaver,
yeah.
what are you up to?
Sorry. So
Yes, you're Weaver.
I'm playing this
okay.
character a lot. So I'm going to make a melee attack while in grapple combat.
Yes.
So I'm gonna unsheath my nanocarbon sword and I'm going to barrage with it.
Hell yeah.
So it has reliable 3, so it's basic 3 plus 4, I believe, is how it works.
Hmm.
And getting up close and personal, I'm going to fire off my catalytic hammer.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, a catalytic hammer is basically an explosive charge on the end of a cylinder with a metal spike in the barrel.
It's a pile bunker.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
It's so good.
I'm basically firing off a short range cannon into like point blank into somebody.
Good
Incredible.
God.
Yeah.
It's a mining spike with a shotgun shell behind it.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack with the nanocarbon sword.
Yep.
So I know accuracy, difficulty's fine. I'm going to roll 1d20 plus my attack bonus of 3, I believe. Yes.
All right.
So everything is a 1d20 plus 3. 17.
All right, you hit.
17. Perfect. So for that one, basically it's 1d6 plus 4 for the nanocarbon sword.
Mm-hmm. So if you roll a 2, you kill this thing.
1d6 plus... it was 4, right? Good lord.
Yeah.
So out of it. 8 full damage. Well, no, 8 damage.
No.
God damn.
NPC destroyed.
Hell yeah.
So the nanocarbon sword slides through this this mech, the edge constantly adjusting itself to be literally a nanometer of width.
The theoretical thinnest anything can possibly be.
Yeah.
It's held in position by a magnetic field.
Exactly.
It's delightful. And all that energy it uses to keep that sharp heats it up.
Exactly.
God
So,
damn.
is it still alive?
No, you killed it so hard. You killed it and and its ancestors.
Wow.
So, Toby,
Hello.
what you doing?
Well, I would like to use the player success that Topulsar gave.
Yay! Thanks,
And
Topulsar.
Mike, are you currently attached to the last standing enemy on the field
Yes,
right
I am. Fucking hit it!
It will kill you.
No.
It may not.
It won't.
It may not.
I'm a protagonist. I haven't taken any damage.
It may not.
Consent acquired.
Fucking hit! Screw it.
Stand
I'll
real
just
still.
for flavor, just wheel it towards you so it can be in front of you for an easier shot.
So he just turns to the monstrosity that's like the last thing that this virus currently still has control over.
Inferior system detected. Target acquired.
Oh, jeez.
What the
I'm going
hell
to
is
fire
that thing?
Kyle, what? I think it's fucking. This does 2 blast, 4d6 plus 100 explosive damage, which I am going to use Hellfire rounds from my ammo case to convert to energy damage, dealing bonus as burn. It also deals an additional 4 burn damage. Let's add that up.
The 100 damage is to objects and terrain. It's objects and
terrain in the area. Oh yeah, automatically take 100 AP explosive damage. Characters become shredded and stunned until the next the end of their
He'll
next
be
turn.
fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, then Garnet sees this thing warming up and she just.
Oh fuck! This
turns into a ball. In the barrier between the men.
And that's 22 damage.
All right. So.
Fucking instead of a rail being fired out of it, it is just this beam of energy that comes out.
14, 15, 16.
Fucking
pretty mega buster. You
Pokemon hyper beam sound.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's 22 damage of armor piercing energy damage.
So that's one more, and yeah, it. So you have disabled this mech. You have taken everything it needs away from it to move around to fight. It is effectively the cockpit and an engine.
He took its arms and legs clean off.
It's like that
Gonna-
white flash where anime characters disintegrate in.
Yeah, like yeah. I'm gonna power down the apocalypse rail, and walk up and try to talk to it.
Interesting. Okay.
After you sever pretty much everything from this monstrosity into that, all that's left of it is effectively a NHP casket and an engine.
Oh man.
It's lying there, and
Okay, let's talk about this.
So the energy around the room starts coursing, and a holographic image in brilliant red starts forming in the center of the room. Two, in fact. The first holographic image being a hooded figure with no face and a glowing eye of Ra on its the only thing on its face is what looks like a tattoo of a glowing eye of Ra. And next to it stands another construct. This one out of a drastically different energy. What would you say the energy this one exudes?
Sam.
Sam.
I don't know. Much servitude, I guess.
Desu.
Desu.
Let's go Periwinkle
no.
Blue. So there stands Ra and what looks like a holographic representation of Robobo-chan.
Yep.
Standing there together.
Who? What? Who? What?
Who?
What? Who? What?
Watch the maid game.
Yeah,
I see.
This is the AI that powered the mansion.
Yeah, maid.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The fans
yeah. And the Raw figure strides forward and places its hand on the casket of the monstrosity and just pulls yellow energy out of the casket until it holds this little pyramidal shaped dick bag,
Okay, we can talk about this, right? Yeah, we're reasonable gods. Hi, how's it going? You've updated your virus definitions, haven't you?
And Raw just looks at him with pity in his in what you think is pity in its eye, and in front of you another casket is being built. This one amber in color, and he takes what we find Bill Cipher. A corrupted version of Raw with Bill Cipher running through it, and starts just comically cramming it into this new casket.
Get in the box.
I don't want to go. Leave me alone.
Literally, again, literally, it's like it's like shoving it into the tissue box.
Missing a fucking Kleenex box was not on my bingo card for today.
And he holds this little amber colored casket coursing with golden energy. And it's like, this is now the casket sinister. I shall hide this in the deepest, darkest realm that I can reach.
I would
Thank
like
you.
to offer you a bag to put it in.
It's very,
Put it in
very
the bag.
sweet.
He holds up his other hand. Unnecessary. Robobo-chan pulls out a sleeping bag.
Not because we don't need it, but because we already have one.
one.
We have sleeping bags at home.
Oh.
And they stuff it in this thing, and they just seal it up. And and they stand before you, and you see the blue energy of the blink start sparkling all around you, and your mech sensors tell you that blink energy detected, and you feel the jump once again, and a display shows a holographic representation of Earth and Luna again floating there in space. And Ra says to you, "Thank you. You've truly helped me in my hour of need. But you must go. I will grant you all a boon. But now is not the time to redeem it. Go forth." So he gestures towards that elevator that brought Bill Cipher Raw up to this room, and suggesting that you should mount this elevator.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. Yep.
And it descends down to a transit network and latches onto a set of rails and speeds along towards the surface. And you can see for yourself once you get there that Luna is floating majestically there next to Cradle, and you can just step off the moon. Ra has returned you to where you boarded.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, across the universe, literally.
He didn't even throw us real hard. He just gave us a gentle woo.
And if you take too long, he opens up a blink portal and just swipes you onto the moon's surface. And you'll just kind of drop 5 feet, and if you're caught off guard, you're just, and I'm on my side now.
Yep. Yep. Out you go!
And you can see Demos sparkle again with that blue shocking energy, and it is gone in a ripple of space-time. So
well, that was a full day.
Answers.
Sure was.
You done did a thing.
Mm-hmm.
How are we all feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
God, I have to pee.
Well, at least we're being honest.
I've been in this robot.
I've been in this suit. I want to go home. So I've brought these players kicking and screaming all the way into the core of Demos and back. And Mike, do you want to go over the announcements again before I intro you guys out?
So, once again, fans, thank you for coming out today. We will not be back. We will, Persona Season 2, Episode 4 will be going live tonight for patrons on Patreon as soon as we get back around about, say, 8, 9 o'clock. So look forward to that. It will be going live to the public 1 week from today. In addition, if you like the adventure you saw today and you want Dave's notes from it, see what we missed, what we changed, what was just spontaneously fun, you can grab it on our Patreon 1 week from today. In addition, we will be back 2 weeks from now for Mutants and Masterminds, which will be Devin's last stream game with D20 Live, followed up with the end of the month of May, D20 Live will return to Anime North, and we will be doing Dragon Ball Z. So come out and check us out then.
Yeah, it's going to be such a big deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, and my players today, thank you very much for coming and playing in my game. It's Big Mike.
I am Big Mike, playing Overheat.
Cassie.
I've been Cassie D20 Love Chew, playing Garnet Flynn.
Jordo.
I'm Jordan. I've been playing Errol Weaver, call sign Weaver in the Warmest Regards, which I did end up delivering. Happy.
And Chief Macbeth.
I am Chief Macbeth playing Toby, who is driving also, and Toby again.
And I'd like to thank all of our D20 Live fans who joined us today. This is the last episode in this arc of Lancer. Next time we see Lancer, it's going to be a whole new crew, a whole new mechs, a whole new story.
Wait.
Same universe. But these four will be legends to
Same
the
bad
new
channel.
crew.
Everything else is different.
Yep. So yeah, thank you very much for coming along on my mad little adventure, and see you all next time.
Bye.
See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.